So you've been on YouTube for more than a year and you just feel like giving up. You haven't gotten the numbers you want. You are busy. You're always tired. You waste your evenings. You're working a job and you don't have the numbers that you want and it's always exhausting. This video is for you because I've been on YouTube for 10 years and I know what that feeling feels like. In fact, I know it so well. I've actually failed 3 different YouTube channels, and the one that I'm doing now is the first time where it's actually gotten a little bit of success, and I want to share with you in this video how I was able to grow this channel to 2,000 subs, get completely monetized, 15,000 hours of watch time relatively easily. And it all started when I had this one particular mindset shift, and that is prioritizing doing a lot of work on the front end. You need to do more work on audience selection, niche selection, topics, titles, and thumbnails and hooks than you should be doing on your editing. You know, one of the reasons that you're so exhausted is because you come home from work after a long day, you're tired, you hate your job, right? And you're just like, oh, I'm going to work on my YouTube channel today. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to eat dinner, and I'm going to sit down. Instead of watching Netflix, I'm going to work on my YouTube channel. And then it just doesn't happen, right? And part of the issue is that not only do you not do the work, but you're pushing yourself to do the wrong kind of work. And one of the things is that being realistic on YouTube is very, very important, because if you don't have the time or energy to edit this massive video with multiple different shots and a complex script with music and B-roll, it's like, what are you doing? You don't need to make it that complex. You know, the complexity and the style of your videos should actually match the amount of time and energy you have to put into YouTube. And a big issue that you guys are having is that you work all day. You work 8-hour shifts. You come home and then it's like, oh, I don't have all the energy to do all this stuff. You have these massive scripts you want to write and you're making everything super complex. Whereas there are other channels like the one I just showed you where we basically just sit down, record, and then post it and we're done. Like, the amount of length of time it takes to make the video is basically the length of the video. We don't do any editing at all, and we were still able to get monetized, get 250,000 views relatively easily, like without even trying. And that's because we do the thing that I said in the beginning, which is you need to do more work on the front end, understanding your audience and your niche, and making sure that you're doubling down and giving a specific type of person exactly what they want, exactly what they came for. That this is like the most important thing. And so I know, and this requires you to stop projecting yourself and your desires onto the audience. You know, I see so many YouTubers, because I'm in a lot of different groups on school, and I'll link my own school group down below if you're looking for a free group. I can help you have encouragement. I'll take a look at your channel and help you guys out, see if I can help you make your videos a lot faster and get monetized easier. People are projecting themselves onto the audience. What do I mean by that? I've seen YouTubers where they're constantly just forcing their own interests onto the audience. They have something to sell and they plug it in every single video. They ask people to, not just asking people to subscribe every video, but every video seems to only be made to serve them. It's about them and their interest. But the problem with that is nobody watches YouTube for you. I don't watch YouTube for the creators. I watch YouTube because I watch YouTube for myself. So what you need to understand is that nobody actually cares about you. They might say they do, but at the end of the day, people watch YouTube videos for themselves. They watch to learn something or for their own personal enjoyment. And when you're projecting yourself onto the viewer and constantly trying to insist that the viewers care about all of these different things in your life that you care about, what's actually happening is you're not staying focused on one particular topic and you're not speaking to one particular person. You're projecting one particular person onto all of the viewers. Yourself, You want to cloud all of your personal interests into the face of all of your viewers and saying, you know, you should like what I like. And, oh, well, if people are like me, they'll like everything. It's like, that's not true. People watch for themselves. And once you stop projecting and stop insisting that the audience cares about everything that you care, and focus on speaking to one person, one exact person. For example, on this channel, I'm speaking to busy 9-to-5 workers who are always tired in the evenings and can never seem to get their YouTube videos uploaded consistently and monetize their channel. Very, very specific. Like, you have a very specific problem, and this channel is very, very specifically for that specific problem. You're tired, you're exhausted, you waste all of your evenings, you don't upload YouTube videos as often as you want, and you feel discouraged and you procrastinate, and I'm here to help you with that problem. That's exactly who this channel is for. Very, very specific. I'm not here projecting myself onto you. Oh, let me show you all of my books. Oh, let me tell you a quick story about my life and explain this special latte that I'm having, you know, like, you know, let me give you my opinion on my favorite restaurant real quick before we actually get into the value of the videos. Like, no. I know exactly who this channel is for, and I'm giving you guys as much value as I can right out of the gate, exactly what I'm trying to give the audience, my specific audience, exactly what they came for, exactly what they want every single time. And that's honestly the number one thing that has helped me grow this YouTube channel. Because once the algorithm understands who the video is for, based off of who clicks on the video and who keeps watching the video, as long as you keep making videos for that same person, they're going to keep clicking and they're going to keep watching. And then the algorithm's going to be like, oh, this is the specific profile of person that likes to watch this content. Let me just give this content to more and more people that match that profile. The algorithm will help you find new viewers as long as you give it clarity on who the channel is for. And that's why I'm saying you need to do more work on the upfront. You're spending all of this time editing and trying to make your videos so pretty and this and that. One, you don't have time for that. You're working a full-time job. You're exhausted. By the time you do all your chores and mow the lawn and do this and that, you're too tired to do all of that. Instead, the highest leverage thing you should do is decide very, very clearly on who your channel is for and only make videos for that person. And the cool thing about this is that you can pick a style that's easy to make, like the one that I'm doing. Do you see any edits in this video? No. I'm not editing this video. I don't want to. I just don't want to, right? And I'm confident in doing it this way because I know other YouTubers have millions of subscribers making videos just like this one. And so it's not the editing that is the issue. It's the audience targeting. You know, once the algorithm figures out who the audience is for, and as long as the total addressable market is big enough, you can build a massive following on YouTube without spending hours and hours and hours scripting and editing. But it depends on who the video is for. And so if you're someone who is exhausted, you're tired, you're working long hours, and you're sick of wasting your evenings, spinning your wheels, spending hours editing your videos, only to upload them and have nobody care about them at all, you should click the link in the description. I created a free group for you guys. You can come in, you can join, you can hang out, and share your channels, and I will personally take a look at your channel and see if I can help you guys grow. With all that being said, I also have a 4-hour tutorial right here. You should click on it, watch it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.